No. I lost good selfies though. I woke up and I was really beautiful. I woke up and I had a strange dream. Something involving rupees and Donald Trump and I think, I don't know. It was weird. But I woke up and I went to the bathroom and I looked into the mirror and I was really beautiful. And so I got my phone and I took a bunch of selfies. And for each one, I uploaded it to my email account. Except that my fucking phone wasn't connected to my Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi was on. So it just failed to send. And I deleted the image before it could send. And I lost 4 or 5 really good selfies. And when I found out that happened, I was really mad and I went back to try to retake them. But I couldn't recapture the same magic. I think my hair was different. I woke up and my hair was a certain way. And now it's just not good. I mean, it's actually not bad, but it's I was super beautiful. And those pictures were really, really good. And they're totally gone now. I am just devastated. I'm very self-critical about pictures of myself. So it was a big disappointment. Because I thought I had actually really captured some magic. And the magic is gone. Yeah. I think it had to do with my hair being so good though. I don't know. It was it came down kind of straight for here, and then it curved out, and then it at the bottom it just faded away. And I think this is sort of back a little bit. I don't even know how was it like that. It's all about the hair for me, because I feel like my hair always looks bad. So to wake up and have good hair and then oh, this is kind of, see, it was kind of like this a little bit. I don't know. Something was really good. I don't even think it saved on my phone. I think it was just temporary data in the selfie app that I use. And if my fucking phone, why isn't even, I don't know why it's not connected to my Wi-Fi. It's not connected. And I don't even know my damn password to connect to it. I don't know. It's a fucking mess. I have to turn it on 4G to actually get service. Or I mean, to actually use the internet. But because it was set to Wi-Fi mode, it's just fucking gone. I was like so unbelievably disappointed because I really thought I took some beautiful pictures. I was like, wow, look at me, I'm beautiful. Here it is. And then I go to check my email and there's like nothing there. And like the images are already deleted at that point. And I was like, okay, so it failed to send. Does that mean it's still like trying to send? Does that mean it's like it's still on my phone and it wasn't? It was just fucking gone. That sucks. Yeah, curls. I don't know. I just like woke up and it was like really good. I think I still look pretty good right now though. It's just it wasn't the same. It's like I don't know. No, I'm not really interested in going to the GDQs. I don't know. I actually don't like when my hair is like super straight like this. I don't know. This side's okay, I guess. Sort of. I don't know what happens. If they like fly me out to TwitchCon, I would consider it. I'm not gonna pay for that though. GDQ is like an uncomfortable time for me, and I have the most fun at GDQ just like playing Smash. And yeah. How am I? I'm in mourning. But it's okay. I woke up a little earlier than expected. I'm gonna be seeing a doctor today in some hours from now. And maybe the doctor can check my fucking shit. Not literally. Maybe the doctor can tell me my levels and like see if I'm okay. I've been a little paranoid about like blood clots and shit. Could be going better. I think I'm in a okay mood though. I feel pretty good. Occupy yourself with vices. Can I just get curls if I just keep doing this? Just keep playing with my hair until I get some curls at the bottom. I feel like this makes my hair more tangled, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you could vape instead of smoke. Yeah, I feel like my hair ends up being like really, I don't know, kind of like this, I guess. I feel like I need to like get it trimmed a bit. It's kind of a mess. Oh, you lost your streak. I wouldn't even mind just like jumping off of Twitch to a different platform. So like, I don't know. Hopefully people aren't too attached to the streak. I know MC Gamer is at like 40 months or more. It's like a lot. Yeah, I mean, I thought about YouTube. Good morning. Hello, thank you.
Hey Narcissa, I've been meaning to donate to you for a long time. Anyways, I hope everything is going fine. I know what you are going through must be rough, but it's okay. A friend of mine did this too, so yeah. Have a good day, smiley face.
Thank you. I think my day should be pretty good. I'm gonna be, I guess, getting, I have to like, I have these fucking papers. I didn't even fill this out all the way. I should find the information from my prior clinic. I believe I have it somewhere. I'm supposed to like bring it. I don't know. I'm pretty much just gonna like walk in and be like, hi. And like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm just gonna like bring my ID and bring like my insurance card. And I'll bring this packet of papers. Web developments. I mean, streaming has been a kind of a bigger passion. How do I deal with all the bullshit people throw at me? Well, a few different ways. So, like, I end up kind of hating the world as a whole. Like, I just hate the fucking world. Also, I have a huge fucking ego. And it's like out of control. But yeah, it's hard to deal with. What am I doing? I'm just talking on camera. But I'm gonna go to the doctor today and get a blood test done. Why am I getting a blood test? Because I take a shit ton of... Not really a shit ton. I take a good amount of pills that affect my body. And I want to make sure that I'm not dying. And basically they'll be able to check how I'm doing and let me know, and maybe update dosages or whatnot, which I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I wouldn't be surprised if after today, well, it might take them a while to actually check. I don't know how fast blood tests come back, but they might up my dosage to like a higher amount. I would sort of expect that. Maybe. The pills are for hormone replacements. I'm currently on 75 milligrams of spironolactone, which is actually kind of a smaller amount, and 6 milligrams of estradiol, which is like a pretty good amount. I wouldn't be surprised if they up me to like 100 or like 150 or some shit for yeah. I don't even know how much the health insurance is. Is that weird? Like, shouldn't I know that? I don't know. I'll find out today, because, like, I think it's like you pay when you actually get taken care of. My hormones are free, though. They're covered by the insurance. I just don't even know how much the insurance is. I don't know. I'm, like, out of the loop. I don't even know how this fucking health system works in this country. Without insurance, it's like almost $90 a month for this shit, which surprised me because I think it was cheaper in Chicago. But now it's like covered. Yeah, Josh, dear, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to those. No, I'm not in Chicago. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Kuha. Cowha. Yeah. It's not an emote, it's for better Twitch. I don't have that shit installed. I've never, like... Actually, I think I had it installed for a little while, but... No. What color are my nails? They're shattered. My nails are broken. Or rather, they're chipped to hell. I'm using this, SE Blue Rhapsody. Sort of like a metallic thing. And it's, it just chips. I've been better. I lost my good selfies that I took today. Well, I do stream pretty consistently. I stream pretty frequently. And I don't know. Everyone ditched me, but I still think I'm amazing, and I still think I'm brilliant. Go for it, Emily. Just take more. It's not that easy. I had amazing selfies, and now they're just like totally gone. Plans today after the doctor. I might get a burger or something. And then, I don't know. I woke up so early. That it feels like I might be tired. Like kind of early. I don't know. Oh, I like your hair. Yeah, I got sleep. I think it was only like 6 hours. I guess I keep yawning though. I want water. I look exhausted. Question your sexuality. Straight and gay don't even make sense to me, TBH. What the fuck? Relevant tweet. Yeah, I'm growing it out. People pushing like their fucking religious morals on people is like, I don't know. It's like, hello. Okay, I'm sort of attracted to feminine or androgynous humans. I don't know. That's why, I don't know, straight and gay doesn't make sense to me. Kinda. Well, in the end, people are individuals too, though. I don't know. It's complicated, isn't it? It's really complicated. But to like define it by genitalia or like I don't know, that just seems like kind of weird to me. Thank you for your religious stories. I'm not really interested though. I don't know. It feels kind of dumb to just like make large blanket statements. Oh gosh, Danny. Yeah, it's not just like aesthetics, you know? Scoger, it's not just like aesthetic only or whatever. It's a combination of like many different things. Learn from OGs. Hmm. How you doing, Pepper? Oh god. Yeah, it just strikes me as like a fucking troll account. Like this person probably doesn't genuinely believe anything they're saying. They're just like in here to try to get a rise out of people, or maybe someone who just wants attention and is bored. No arms. I'm going to the doctor today. Golf balls. Let's talk politics. I had a dream that like me and like some Mario 64 speedrunners or something were like at some fucking like I don't know. It was like Donald Trump was involved and like we were all like in this thing where you had to get like rupees or something and like I don't even really know what the goal was, but Donald Trump was in the dream, and like I had a conversation with him or something. Donald Trump asked me like why I play Smash or something, because I was like playing it when we were supposed to be like prepping for like the presidential election or something, but I was just like playing Smash. And Donald Trump was like, "Why are you playing that?" Or like, what did he say? He said, I don't know what he said, something like that. And I was like, sort of explaining it that it's almost like a form of meditation. And then like went through like a city and there were different passages and I don't remember that much. I sort of just like woke up. But I had to like go different places and like I was trying to like farm rupees. Yeah, that was my dream. And then I woke up and it was beautiful. Oh, thank you, Link is not Zelda. Trump king of memes. How do I get such nice skin? My skin is not that nice. I've been trying to exercise a bit more. I think that's nice. I've been trying to go for walks. I think that's nice. I've been using this exfoliating soap on my face like every day. And I also wear makeup. And I also like optimize my lighting in my room so that it makes my skin look really nice. Exercises are just like like sit-ups and squats pretty much. And I guess walking upstairs and just walking in general. That's pretty much it. But yeah, like my arms are like twigs. My arms are twigs and I'm not doing anything about it. I feel like they're too my arms are like so skinny. Yeah, oh, my butt is like getting more plump. I think it's a combination of squats and hormones, but I'm getting like a plump butt. I use a what am I saying? An Audio Technica AT2020 microphone. Cuddle arms. I need to eat more, probably. Yay, butts. Yeah, this is kind of a Q&A. I don't know, we're just talking. I don't know who that is. I don't really watch that many streams. I watch like Smash streams, like tournament streams. Those are like the only streams I watch. Holy shit. I've stopped watching streams. I guess I watch Mario streamers play my level. Would I ever meet up with people from chat? I might meet up with individuals, maybe, depending. But I probably wouldn't have some like open meeting. I don't know. If they offer to pay me, or not pay me, if they offer to make my trip to TwitchCon completely free, I would consider going. But I'm not gonna fucking pay for that. Would I rather pay 5,000 or never eat pizza again? I don't know. That's a tough decision. I don't really know what I'm doing with my hair. You miss sitting here for hours watching OT speedruns. Why don't you sit here for hours and watch me vlog? Is there anything wrong with that? Watch me beat people in Smash. I guess it's more, I don't know. It's different. So basically, I'd have to pay $5,000 in order to eat pizza again. I don't know how long I want my hair. My stomach's rumbling. Am I sick of the flavor consistency? No. What am I wearing out? Like, you mean when I go out today? Probably this shirt and then like, I don't know. Either a skirt or some like skinny jeans or something. How am I not sponsored by Soylent? They did give me free Soylent. Soylent gave me 1 month of free Soylent. Unintentionally, it's just like, oh. Intentionally, it's like, oh. Like a little bit more stern, because it's sort of like, well, it feels like they're purposefully being obnoxious. And so, like, I guess I just, like, don't take stock into what they say to me. Because it's sort of like they're purposefully, I don't know. Thank you for subbing. Oh, the dancing. Yeah. Okay, so for the full screen webcam, it would be good to have the dancing clip in there. But I got rid of it because I started using those alerts on my other layout. This layout. They appear on the bottom. So I guess it is morning. You didn't miss too much. I'm gonna type right now because I have it under my tongue. Would I pay $10 for the selfies back? Yes. They're at least worth $10. I think I shampoo my hair like 3 times a week, and I condition it every day. Should I not condition it every day? I just don't shampoo it every day. Well, I'm on Android and I'm using an app that I just delete the image. It's like saves in the memory. It's like not even saved on my phone. It's like saved in the memory of the app. So I don't think I can recover that shit. It's just gone. Oh no, I didn't go to the store. I did buy a pizza though. Does it not automatically get copied into the sent folder? Not when you don't have an internet connection, right? What if they're still there in the sent folder? No, they're not. They're just fucking gone. It's so sad. Not really, Smurf. Into the outbox. I don't think there is an outbox. I think there's just sent. Or if I never, it wouldn't be on here though. It would be on my phone. But there's no way, right? What about drafts? What the fuck? Wait, hold on, what? They're like, I'm losing my shit. There's a bunch of empty drafts. And there's one selfie that got saved, but I'm looking at it now and it's actually not that good. And the other one I put on Twitter is better. But, I saved this one, really? This selfie's not as good as I thought. Maybe I'm mourning for nothing. Yeah, only one of them got saved. There's only one, and it's like not that good. I'm not even gonna post it. Yeah, the other one I posted was better. That's weird. I think the other ones that didn't save were better though. I think. Maybe. I woke up and I went, I like got out of bed and I like walked into the bathroom and I looked at the mirror in the bathroom and I was just like, wow, I'm beautiful. And so I had to get my phone, and apparently one of my selfies got saved, but it's not even that good. It's actually worse than the one I posted on Twitter. The one I posted on Twitter was like right after I realized that my selfies got deleted. And I was like, I'm furious. I'm gonna go back and get another good selfie right now. And I just took that one. Maybe, I wonder if maybe that one came out really well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like being stupid. I should draw it. I wouldn't be able to do that. I always have to like draw from reference images. The one I posted is actually pretty good, now that I look at it. You can see my acne on my forehead when I have less monitor lights on my face. You can see those red marks. And then I brighten myself up and it's harder to notice them. I thought I took some really good ones. How many did I send? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 fucking selfie drafts, and only one of them got saved. And the one that got saved isn't even like good. Damn. Maybe it's not a disaster after all, though. Oh, I get so frustrated when I take selfies, though. Sometimes. Like, I took some selfies when I was, like, outside, and, like, my hair, like, instead of coming down like this, it was just, like, going off like this, kind of. And it's just, like, my forehead size is so fucking huge that it just bothers me. Do I have a selfie stick? No. Take a nude selfie but only include my face. Yeah, I did that. Well, I mean, I had pajama pants on, but that's it. Oh my god. How long will my hair grow? I don't know. Ugh, god damn it. Fucking sneezing over here. Yeah, I got these pajama pants on. I think they're pretty good pants. hair is so hard. It's like, I think I'm gonna start doing this to my hair though. You see how like today it's sort of like feels like it's at a more vertical angle coming down from my head. I think that's doing me some big favors. It's like reducing the size of my forehead, which makes me feel better. Kind of sucks though, cause like I can be out and about and walking around, and then my hair might blow back, and then just like feels like not as attractive when I'm like that. I don't know. My appointment is today. I don't know when I should leave for it. Let me like Google the address and see how long it takes to like get over there. It's not too bad. Chipotle and THC. For me it might be maybe I'll just like get a burger and be sober. I don't know. Marijuana has been playing badly with me sometimes, I think. I feel like on marijuana, I don't feel that confident. I feel like neurotic. Or, I don't know. It's the opposite for you. I wish it was. Well, I don't wish it was the opposite. Okay. Indica makes me fucking. Like, obviously, it makes my body feel tired, but it also, like, gets my anxiety going. And it's, like, really bothersome. And then also, sativa can do that as well. So, like, either way, it feels bad. Kind of. Kind of. Sometimes it's good, though. Yeah, sometimes I just, like, love myself. Violent, oh god. That's not good. Well, my darker hair is coming in, you see, and I'm just gonna let it grow in. I think I just feel kind of lonely and like I think I just feel lonely and paranoid. Like when I'm high sometimes. Yeah, the natural hair color, I kind of want it. It'll come in. What is going on back here? Until a few months ago. How long did you take a break for? I took a break for like a week. It wasn't that much of a break, I guess. And then I haven't done it in the last few days, I think. I think I've been sober for a while. What do I get paranoid about? I think that like, what if I have a blood clot? What if there's something wrong with my body? What if I'm gonna die? I am mortal. I will die someday. It could be like tonight. And I'm lonely. I'm gonna be getting older. And holy shit, I just want to be okay. And I'm trying to like lay down and rest and like, please no exploding head syndrome. Like, let me fucking fall asleep. Or like, did I fuck things up? Like, I have, I've been going through some recent stress because I feel like I might have fucked things up. It's sort of personal. I don't know. Just, I guess just being lonely though. And another thing too is like, when I lay down to try to sleep and my body enters a relaxed state, like, sometimes I just get like these shots of anxiety or like, just like a sudden feeling like, oh fuck. Like, I don't know if it's like, is enough like blood entering my brain or like, I don't know what the fuck it is. But there's just like, suddenly it's like, oh. And like, I want to be okay. And it bothers me. And exploding head syndrome is fucking annoying. Like, I wish I didn't have to deal with that. job, Pepper. I like your glasses. Yeah, exploding head syndrome. I believe it's stress related. And I've been very stressed. Hopefully the doctor eases my fear and lets me know that everything's good. I notice, like, depending on like my rate of breathing, my heart rate can like fluctuate a lot. Like sometimes when I'm breathing in or breathing out, or like if I just like stop breathing suddenly, like if I exhale and stop breathing, I can like slow my heart down on command. I don't know. My heartbeat is pretty slow, I think. It's like very slow. Exploding head syndrome. It was like, it's like exploding head syndrome, nightmares, sleep paralysis, and like anxiety in general. All these things sort of were like happening. I guess since even November when I came out and just like started eating a ton of shit from everyone. I got a lot of love and support though at the same time, but it's just like an emotional roller coaster. Also, my emotions are definitely like, I am a more emotional person now. Like, that is something that has changed. And I was an emotional person before, but damn, I have like fucking feelings and emotions, and they can be so fucking strong. I can't even believe how powerful I can like feel. Neil. What's his last name? Or does he have a gamer tag? What high school did he go to? I switched high schools. I think emotions are good. It's just, it's so strong. Yeah, it sounds like bullshit to me, Little Buster, because I don't remember any Neil at all. And between classes, I never played Smash between classes. I only did it after school. What a bullshitter. Just kind of chilling. More sensitive or less sensitive emotionally? I don't know how to describe it. I'm doing pretty good. Soul Calibur 2. Me and my friends used to play that, and it was fucking good times. I want a new Soul Calibur with like, they need to bring back Talum. They need a million fucking outfits and customization options. They need smooth online play. And that's all I want. No. I mean, okay, like I've played Guilty Gear for like an hour. I never played King of Fighters. Oh, that's the funny thing, like in Soul Calibur. Okay, here's how, in my opinion, here's kind of how Soul Calibur works. When you first start playing, okay, it's like you're brand new at the game and you lose. And then you learn all your character's moves and stuff, and you're like a beginner. And then you still lose to people just fucking mashing buttons. And then you become an intermediate player, and you beat the button mashers. Then you become an expert player, and you beat the intermediate players. And then you become like a fucking amazing player, and you go to tournaments, and you go to France, and you go to Evo and shit. Although Soul Calibur hasn't really been relevant in like a long time. So yeah, like you can be like totally new to Soul Calibur and just smash buttons and do better than like beginners. I don't know, it's kind of funny. No, button mashing isn't actually good though. You have to actually like play the game like quite a bit and understand like what you're doing, and you should be fine against people mashing buttons. Yeah, okay, this nail polish like chipped like crazy. I think I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. Me too, Pepper. Me too. No, I never played that, Todd. A Brawl release tournament at high school? Little Buster? Well, Brawl came out while I was in college, so Neil is a liar. Dirty liar. A free-to-play Soul Calibur? Yeah, I think so, but I think it was like One player only? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Okay, seriously, all they need for Soul Calibur is a character customizer and online play. Like, everything else is unnecessary. I guess also a versus mode offline. But seriously, just give me a character creator / character customizer and online play, and that's all I fucking want. I don't want a fucking story mode. I don't want an arcade mode. I don't want, like, anything. All I want is fucking the character customizer and online play. Like, imagine if instead of trying to shoehorn these, like, shitty one-player modes into a fighting game, they just focused all their effort on just, like, the fucking, like, the engine itself. And, like, you know? I mean, I guess, okay, so people do love Soul Calibur for the lore, though. I ran 2 different Soul Calibur fan sites. And there's a lot of lore in those games. Those games have good music too. Look, I don't even remember Neil. It's true we played some Smash at Columbia. I don't remember Neil though. And the fact you kept saying high school makes me think it's just like just a bunch of bullshit. I don't know. Soul Calibur 5 is Street Fighter 5 is getting hammered for lack of features. That is kind of stupid in my opinion, because the most important part of a game like Street Fighter should be like the fucking gameplay, right? Like not some shitty arcade mode. Yeah, the most important part of the fighting game is the fighting. Yeah. The sales are awful, yeah. No. The jiggle physics. Soul Calibur's kind of bad about that, isn't it? Soul Calibur has super jiggle physics. They even have, like, jiggly butts, I think. I'm bothered by, like, Street Fighter character designs, kind of. I don't know. Like, Is it just me, or like, do they make the breasts like super huge on the female characters? Like, it's like to the point of being like a little absurd. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, and Ken's hair. And I don't know. Something about Street Fighter's aesthetics are like not pleasing to me. I like watching people fight though. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just like Street Fighter's aesthetic in general. I'm not like big fan. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. What'd you eat for breakfast? I don't know. Steak. I would eat steak for breakfast. Oh my god, steak is so good. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked the stream. So heavy for breakfast. Actually, okay, usually I don't eat right away when I wake up. I usually like wait for a bit. Food cravings. I mean, kind of. Uh, used to go to Texas Roadhouse sometimes and get like 16-ounce filet, medium rare, with like fries and corn. It's like over $30 just for the fucking meat. And it's so fucking worth it. over $30 for that fucking steak. Oh my god, like, I'm sort of like mouth-watering just thinking about it. Good steak is like, oh god, why is it so good? It's like ridiculous. I'm totally a fucking dirty meat eater. Meat is like really delicious. The dilemma. See, that's why I have 400 kcal of tasteless sludge to satisfy all my food cravings. Actually, it's not true. I like crave taste a lot. And this shit like doesn't taste like much. Tell us about yourself. There are many foods that like, oh, they were just like so good that I had to keep having them. In college, I went to Noodles and Company all the time. I would walk over a mile and go to Noodles and Company between class, and then walk a mile back, and then I'd be like fucking falling asleep in my later class. And then like I moved to a different place. I moved in with a friend, and there was like this pizza place, and it was like 4 or 5 blocks away. Pizza by the slice, big slice. And I would walk there like almost daily sometimes. Like sometimes I was just like, all I would have at the apartment was like cereal and soup. And I was like, I want some pizza. And I would walk and just buy this big ass slice of pizza. And I'd have it all the fucking time. And then even when I lived there, sometimes I would still go to Noodles and Company, which is way further away. Like I had to fucking get on the fucking blue line. Like I had to fucking travel for the fucking Noodles and Company, and I would go. And then I kept ordering pizza from Sarpino's in Chicago. And then I moved in with Adrian, and I was like addicted to like Wingstop. I would like order like 20 wings from Wingstop. And oh my god, there's a place in Chicago called Big G's Pizza, and they had like garlic knots, and they had really good wings and good pizza, and I would order from there, but they're like, it's like so expensive. It was so expensive. No, it wasn't deep dish. It was just really good. And I would order so much. I would pay so much money in delivery fees, and like it's like, oh my god, it's like minimum delivery is like, I don't know, like fucking like 20 some dollars. So I spent like 20 some dollars on like wings and pizza and the garlic knots, and like they would deliver it, and there'd be like a $4 delivery fee, and like a tip too. I would tip them, and there was tax on that too, and like so I'm spending like over $30. And like I would just feast, and it was delicious. And then I started going to Chipotle all the fucking time, and I would just like go to Chipotle almost daily. And also Five Guys. I got addicted to Five Guys as well. Goddamn. And then this, I found out about Soylent, and I was like, all right, this seems like a better solution than ordering food all the fucking time. I'm such a fucking millennial. Like, I don't fucking cook shit. Fucking like, I don't know, super first world problems or whatever. But yeah, I drink the shit out of Soylent now, and I still go to Chipotle a lot, and yeah. Soylent, it works. I don't know. Wingstop is dangerous. There's one nearby you. Oh, Wingstop is good. Oh my god, Pepper, that is insane. If I had a Five Guys a block away, I would be there frequently. Fucking just spend all this like donation money on food. No regrets. I don't know, it was mostly rent and taxes, and I guess marijuana sometimes. Domino's is pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, burgers. Really good burgers. Like Five Guys. Oh my god. One block away. It's so good. I'm actually jealous of that. When I lived in Chicago, though, it was only like, it was roughly like 4 or 5 blocks for Five Guys and Chipotle. It was like pretty good. The neighborhood turned into a murder hole. Goddamn. A really shitty burger. I don't know about that. See, okay, when I was younger, I like never ate fucking burgers. It was always fucking like McDonald's, and like I couldn't even eat it. Just had fucking nuggets or chicken tenders or whatever. Chicken selects, that's right. That's what they called it. And I would like request honey packets. Like they would have packets of honey, not honey mustard, just honey. And I would dip the chicken selects in the honey. It was pretty good. Yeah, Burger King's pretty low tier. McDonald's and Burger King are both like bad. I haven't been to KFC in a while. I used to go to KFC sometimes in college. Taser, please do. Please do that. Oh, actually though, instead of KFC, I would go to a better place for chicken in Chicago. It was called Harold's Chicken Shack. And oh yeah, I got like a 4 or 5 piece wing dinner with like barbecue sauce on the side. And they serve it to you with like a piece of bread or 2 pieces of bread or something, I can't remember. And then these fries, and then you just got like these wings. And the wings were like really good. The wings were actually like really good, and I would go there sometimes. No. Yeah, Harold's. It says classified, the round cube. It's classified in like leet speak, kind of. I guess just in hex. Good luck, Pepper. Yeah, it was like a lot of cereal and soup though. And instead of cereal and soup now, I just got this. My diet currently is like Soylent, Chipotle, and like burgers and pizza. That's my fucking diet. That's my fucking diet. Do you like that? I do have like digestive problems though, so I don't know. I'm gonna talk to the doctor about that today. Sausage biscuit, those aren't too bad. My problem though is just like, I don't know, like bloating or gas buildup or something. I don't know. Last time I ate a fruit. I don't know. That's a strange question. Oh, what's going on with you? Your doc can't figure out what's going on? Like, what are your symptoms, or like, what's going on? Oh, was that stuff working, Scrons? I know it was like an alt brand of it or whatever. I think I've eaten poorly my entire existence. I'm still here though. Yeah. My only issue is like this, like, bloating slash gas, whatever, that gets stuck in like my gut. I can feel it right now actually. It fucking sucks. Like, I have a little bit of it right now, and I can tell it's gonna like be kind of bothering me until I'm able to like get it out. It either comes out one way or the other. But sometimes it gets like stuck for a while, and then, yeah, vitamins, yeah. We got the multivites daily, complete multivitamin. 2 per day. I'm not sure classified, I don't even know. Oh, that sounds similar to me. M. Tigris? That sounds similar to me. Like, sometimes I get like a little sharp pain. And it's like, ooh, what was that? And like, it's that plus the bloating actually. I kind of forgot about the pain because I don't think it's really happened to me in a while. I don't know. I don't know. I hate it though. It's like, do I have Crohn's disease? Do I have like a hernia? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just it's probably related to my eating habits over my entire life. I don't know. I feel pretty good a lot of the time. It's just yeah, I get this sharp pain and bloating. Also my back, I've been getting like random muscle spasms on my back when I was laying down recently. It sucks, like realizing that you're just like this mortal being, and when your body fails, your brain dies with it, and then that's like the end of your journey. And that sucks. Like, that fucking sucks. It's like game over, you know? Sit-ups are bad for your back. I've been doing like sit-ups. Yeah, my mom thought it might be like fiber related or something. I don't know. Or wait, no, wait, I don't know. I don't know. The human body is like so complicated, and it seems like something's gonna fall apart at some point, right? I just wish I think about like circumventing death and like somehow, right? Like continue my journey through this universe somehow past the point of like human limits. That'd be really fantastic. Yeah, I know. Anti-aging, blah blah. I've looked into a lot of stuff. It's just like, it feels likely that I'm gonna die and then I'm gonna be dead. We're just chatting. And it's not even aging, right? Like, humans are just like fragile, kind of. And there's a lot of things that can go wrong. And so it just feels like the structure of the human body is not even like sufficient. If you were like going for like longevity. Is it longevity or longevity? How do you pronounce that?
Longevity.
Longevity, wow, okay.
Longevity.
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 Yeah, so if you're going for that, it still feels like the human body is just like too much of a fucking mess to like, I don't know, make it really far. Hopefully. Hopefully I got at least 60 years, that'd be sick. 60 years is a long time. I would be happy to live that long. Yeah, it's just like, okay, my concern too though is like, let's say there's an amazing breakthrough and they totally fix the telomere problem. Surely there's more issues that need to be resolved though. Like, surely there's still more problems. And even if there's not, like, you could just randomly die from like something. And fighting death seems very difficult. Seems like it'll get you in the end one way or the other, doesn't it? So I don't know, it's like, it's weird. And then I think about shit like saving broadcasts like this one. Like, what if I saved this stream forever? And like I uploaded this stream, and then if I die, this moment in time is preserved, and in some way that's like me living on, and in a sense, kind of. It's not the same as like having a fucking conscious entity, but It's like a memory. It's like a preserved memory through time. I think that's pretty interesting. Well, could work on like fixing, just like not having children, birth control. I have no plans for children. A richer preserved experience. Yeah, like as technology gets better, like for example, 10 years ago, I couldn't have recorded this quality footage because this fucking webcam would have been way the fuck more expensive or like not even available, right? So as time passes, there's like more and more opportunity to like preserve yourself in different ways. And it's like so open-ended. I don't know. Like imagine I had sensors all over this room that recorded like all of my behavior 24/7. And then like by the time I die, there's like this massive data set of like what I did every day. Like very accurately, like like I don't know, if the sensors were really good, you'd basically have like my life preserved as data, and you could maybe like extrapolate it or like use it somehow. I don't know, it's interesting to think about. Oh yeah, I think I remember that too, Gregory. What was that called? I remember that. What about your innermost thoughts? Well, I'd have to speak my innermost thoughts and say my innermost thoughts. And if I don't, then they're sort of like, unless my fucking brainwaves are recorded, which is possible though, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. Good luck taking brainwaves and reconstructing that into like accurate thoughts unless you have like an incredibly sophisticated understanding of like what exactly is going on in the brain. But over time though, like neuroscience gets better and people are trying to like reverse engineer the brain. So I don't know. It all feels very open-ended. I don't know. I just want to... I'm like really kind of thinking about this stuff sometimes, and it's really interesting. I don't really know what is to be done. I mean, I'm pretty much just gonna probably stream on Twitch and play fucking Smash and Zelda and like fucking just try to be a happy person. We could be in a simulation right now. Yes, we could. Yeah, that's really interesting. The thing is, if we're in a simulation though, it's like so fucking sophisticated. Well, I don't know. See, okay. Sometimes I think here's a crazy paranoid thought, right? Like, okay, so if simulation hypothesis was true, maybe it wouldn't even need to be that intense of like a simulation, because what if the simulation was literally just from my perspective and like anything that's not relevant to like my experience through life is just like not even rendered. Maybe then it wouldn't even be that bad of a simulation to like have to create, instead of having to worry about like every atom in the universe. Or like, you know what I mean? Just like such an absurd amount of data. It's so absurd when you think about like the scope of like the universe. It's just so fucking absurd. So like the idea that that is inside of a simulation, I mean it could be, but it just I don't know. Of course that'd be a very I guess it's a very selfish way of it's sort of like assuming that I'm the center of the universe and that everything else is like I don't know. In a way we are all kind of gods though. Kind of. Yeah, yeah. You're the center of your observable universe. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Windy. Yes, classified. Although I see like, I don't know. I see people do amazing things in the world and I'm like, wow. And it's like I didn't do that. And it exists and it's like, wow. It's really cool. And I don't know. I'm not really a believer in what I just sort of said about like I don't know. I guess I don't even really believe in the simulation thing at all. I mean, I guess it could be possible. It's just like I don't know. I just go with what we know, right? Like I just know that we're like we're humans on this planet, a fucking little ball floating in space. And we're actually really fucking big compared to like subatomic particles. And that's like fucking that in of itself is like fucking crazy. It's like I'm this huge fucking construction of like stuff that can like fucking think and can fucking experience the world. It's and like ponder the universe that I'm in. And it's weird. And someday I'm gonna die because this construction is like imperfect and it won't last. And when I die, my experience will be like ended and then there will be nothing for me. But I think that after I die though, I think that things will continue on. And in that way I don't think I believe in like that this sort of selfish way of looking at it where it's like me and that's it. I look at it like I'm just a human on this planet and I have a consciousness because I have a brain and shit, and like when I die the earth will continue. So that's I guess that's what I think. Yeah, we could be Ringo. Um, you mean you don't experience death because, um, when you're dead, you can't experience it because you're dead? Yeah. Um, and when you think about that, it's kind of interesting because here I am, right? Like, what the fuck? This crazy fucking universe we're in, and I'm just like alive right now. I'm alive right now, and I'm like this fucking intelligent being. Somehow I'm here. Like, here I am. Like, holy fuck. And I don't know. It's like, wow. Maybe there's no reason to be sad about death because you don't experience it once you're dead. So, am I sad because like I'm mourning for like potential? Because in my limited existence, I see like the beauty of nature and the beauty of everything, and understanding that like I have a limited time to like experience it. Like, that makes me sad. It does. Because, like, if I die and everything does continue on and I'm just fucking gone, then it's like, I don't know, I'm just fucking gone. And that's it. And I miss out. I miss out on everything. Looking forward to death. I mean, some people do. I really don't, though. If you can happen once, you can happen again. Yeah, I guess so. Oh shit, thank you for subbing. 35, that's nice. Yeah, preacher, you're right, but like, I still think about it because my philosophy is that it will exist, like people will exist if I'm dead, you know? People will exist. The world will exist once I'm dead. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. That's my belief. So no, I don't think I'm gonna be transported to heaven or hell or whatever. I think I'll fucking die and I won't be alive, and then the world will continue on. And if that's the way things are, which that's how it seems to be, right? If that's how it seems to be, then I do think about what I won't get to experience once I'm gone. And I don't know. It's just so fucking sad. It really is. Cause I always feel like I was born too early, cause like I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm fucking future child. Yes, preacher thief. I guess so. But that's the thing though. What would that even be though? Another way out, like a way of escaping death. Like, fuck. It's like, okay. I've talked about this before. It's sort of like, I don't know, if you're like a musician and you leave behind your music, the music's still around after you die. assuming that's how the world works, right? Assuming that once you die, the world continues. You sort of live on after death through what you create or what you do. And that's one way of sort of cheating death, or one way of like living on. But with like all this shit going on with like science and technology, I really wonder about other means of other means of cheating death. Would I freeze myself? I don't know how much I trust fucking freezing myself, to be honest. I feel a bit skeptical about being successfully preserved through that kind of stuff. I think I only watched part of it. I don't think I ever saw the whole thing. It worked for Austin Powers. I mean, I guess I'm kind of a transhumanist, but I just don't know about fucking Ray's timeline and shit. Like, I don't know. I just don't know about that shit. Life is fucking complicated, and like, I don't know. So I think it's good to not overindulge on this kind of shit, because I think it just becomes religion, and then maybe you just be sorely disappointed when you fucking die and there's no... Yeah, exactly, Gunrilla, yeah. Taking advantage of the time we're in now feels very important. And that's kind of why I want to kind of live on the internet, right? That seems like the relevant thing to do. Yeah, you do kind of waste time thinking about it. I mean, it's not necessarily a waste to think about it, because, like, this is some deep fucking shit. And it is very interesting. Oh, this? Yeah. Well, yeah, part of it is like uploading yourself. Much like a musician leaves behind music, I've thought about doing things like archiving every stream I do, and that would be at the very least something, but I don't know where the I don't know what's like ideal, you know? It seems like without more advancements in like science and technology, it would be sort of purposeless, kind of. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, this is really fun stuff to talk about. It's sort of interesting to talk about because it's like hard to talk about, kind of. It's not the easiest thing to talk about. It's an interesting discussion. See you later. Yeah, that's interesting, Danny. I don't know. Like, some people, okay, some people are wiped out by history and, like, there's nothing remaining of their life. Some people are preserved through history just as, like, a name. They have a name only, and maybe they have, like, an occupation or something. Or, like, they have, like, I don't know, like, where they were from or a little bit of who they were. And then you look back through history and you see, I don't know, people getting their portraits painted like super professionally before photography existed. And you see like statues and you see writing and like libraries and stuff. And it's sort of like a preservation. And now we're living in this time where we have like HD webcams and like high resolution and fucking like instant, like we have like data storage and like fucking we can like transmit information across the world just like this. And it's like, holy fuck. I don't know, we're just living in a place that has so much potential. And it feels like the potential's unlimited. It feels like it can go way the fuck further than it currently has gone. It feels like it's so insane. Like, what is the future of humanity? Like, I don't know. It's really amazing. I like that I'm seeing SpaceX make progress with reusing rockets. Yeah, Medium is an interesting website. I feel like I'm better at expressing my thoughts through like vlogging or just like talking to a Twitch chat, actually. Talking to chat has always been kind of a strength for me. It feels like talking to the chat is sort of a way of entering interesting discussions and stuff. It's like my own space. That's why I feel like streaming is so good. It's like my own fucking like platform. It's my own space, and people can enter the space and like interact with me, and it's sort of like we create a dynamic. Yeah, kind of. Writing is interesting too, though. I've been writing, and like it's different than talking vocally. There's only 6 people in space right now. That's interesting. Am I gonna go live on Mars? I mean, I kind of doubt it. That'd be interesting, though. I guess I'm not opposed to moving to Mars. Oh, I appreciate you, Pepper, though. Why is writing so different? Why is writing so different? It's just like a different medium. It doesn't have like pitch and tone. It has a different sort of tone. And it's just different. Hello. Oh, that's okay. Everyone's broke. So don't worry about it. You've consumed your food. That's good. More or less ego. I think sometimes writing can have more ego sometimes because I think people, when they write, sometimes they can channel their inner thoughts without having to like vocalize their inner thoughts. So I think sometimes writing can dig into the ego more effectively than speaking out loud. It's because speaking out loud sort of feels like more effort, kind of. But of course, when you speak, you have control over tone and pitch, etc. And you can sort of have your ego come out that way too. I don't know. I guess they're just different, but it's not necessarily one or the other, you know? Yeah, I found writing to be pretty good. To like simulation games. I guess depends what it is. The ego lid and the super ego, like, I don't know. Here's what I know about the ego. It's like it exists. And that's what I know about it. And it's just like a part of like being human, I guess. Do I feel more defensive speaking because I can't delete stuff? Not necessarily. Oh, I think alcohol, can make the ego come out. Or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How would you define ego? I don't even know how to define it. I guess it's sort of like self-conception. Like something at the root of your emotions or something. I don't know. I don't even know. All I know is like okay, sometimes I have a very, very high opinion of myself, and it's like I won't fucking relent. And I don't even know what to say. Mario, Zelda, Mario, Zelda. superiority over someone else. I think it can like manifest like that a lot. Oh, okay, so once I was talking to a Smasher friend a long time ago, and we were in this conversation, and in the conversation, oh, this is such a good example of the ego, like what the fuck. Okay, so we were like doing real talk, and we were like talking about our lives, and sort of like, I guess sort of like desires, or like what, or like living a good life, or like whatever. And this person I was talking to was like kind of insecure about some stuff, and I have my own insecurities, I guess, back then, but I noticed during the conversation, it's like I was sort of humble bragging myself. I was sort of like delicately asserting that I was like in a better life position, or like more confidence, or like more, like it was like a superiority thing. And I like was like delicately asserting that, and we both realized that I was doing that like at the same time, kind of. It's like I said something that was like a little bit too it was like this subconscious desire to be better than others or something. I don't know. It was like it came out. It was very delicate, but there it was, and like it was noticed, and we both noticed it, and it was like, wow. It's like I'm like asserting that I'm like better than this person, like at life or whatever. And that was an interesting sort of wake up moment, or it was like, whoa, it's like my ego came out or something. I don't know. It was like really, and I've done that to other people too. Like, I don't know, it's just sort of like this like asserting dominance kind of thing. And yeah, I've done that. And it's not even like conscious, it's like subconscious. It's like this like I don't know, it was something. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it like relates to like I don't know, I was bullied a bit as a child. Does it relate to that? Is it like trying to find control, or like a superior position, like as a built-in sort of like survival mechanism or something? I don't know what I said exactly. I really don't know what I said. I just remember sort of that it happened. Who think they're under pressure? Yeah, maybe it's sort of like it's sort of like people with insecurities sort of like interacting and trying to like feel secure or feel superior. I don't know. It could be about culture. Well, does it have to be about culture? It feels very ingrained into like the human psyche or something. Yeah, I don't know. I noticed like recently, just at the end of my, at the very end of my most recent stream, the most recent stream I did, like the 10-hour stream, at the end I was playing Smash. And I found some Peach Zelda player. And I beat them with Zelda, but it was like kind of close. And then I picked like Jigglypuff, and I was trying to beat them, and like I was really trying to beat them. And I started winning. And then I sort of had their number as Jigglypuff after a while. It was still really close matches pretty much, but eventually I got into like a groove where I was winning like several matches in a row. And then I picked Zelda one last time and I 2-stocked them as Zelda, and I just quit out the match right after that. And I was like, I'm done with this person. And that is the ego. That is the human ego. That is me like asserting dominance over someone else. And it's real. That happened. Go watch it. So the human ego is very real. Like I could have like, I don't know, it was just sort of like I dominated them and just peaced out. And it was like, yep. Like that's like the fucking human ego. And that's like this sort of like deep pleasure you can get from like fighting games or like competitive games, is sort of exerting dominance or superiority. I don't know. You see yourself as the opposite of what you're describing. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is like I have an ego. That's all I know. Yeah, they totally acting in a struggle for like, it's like a brutal fucking struggle for superiority. And it can really scratch that itch. It can be really satisfying. It can be emotional. It's emotional. It's really emotional sometimes. At the same time, though, I sort of try to take an outlook for superiority. And it can really scratch that itch. It can be really satisfying. It can be emotional. It's emotional. It's really emotional sometimes. At the same time, though, I sort of try to take an outlook that I want to be very zen-like, and like it's almost a meditation where it's sort of like I'm ridding myself of emotion and just like playing as optimally or as good as I can and turning it into a discipline. And there's something satisfying about that as well, because that's sort of like a longer it's sort of like a longer time frame. It's not just like one match. It's more like a fucking like career of matches or whatever, right? It's sort of like a whole string of just like improvement and like domination. And if you don't let each little win matter, it's sort of like you're just like letting the entire journey as a whole matter. And yeah, it's like self-improvement. Oh my god. Getting passionate talking right now. I'm getting passionate talking about my fucking ego. I went to some Smash tournament in Chicago for Smash Wii U. And it was, I fought someone who was like Zelda versus Falcon. And after the Falcon player beat me, he did this big fucking pop off and like didn't fucking shake my hand and shit. And it was like a huge display of the human ego. And yeah, that happened. I'm not gonna be late for the doctor. I'm gonna leave it in like, I'll leave in like, I don't know, 2 hours or something? Something. You'll see it every day driving down the road. Yeah, I don't drive, but yeah, road rage and stuff. And yeah. I have to go to the bathroom. This has been a wonderful talk.